We are Bleed From Within. That's Scott. I'm Ali. We're going to read your comments from the Hands of Sin video. This ought to be a laugh.
These lads can't write a bad song. You can't convince me otherwise.
That's got 221 likes and had 10 replies. That's pretty good going.
That's a very nice thing to say, but I can tell you one thing right now. We have written some bad songs. And I'll start with Servants of Divinity.
That's not even the worst.
No, it's not the worst.
There's some fucking tunes buried away there. Welcome to the Plague Year.
Oof, die. I mean,
Die Hands Revive.
I don't even know what that is.
Today we're going to be reading some YouTube comments. We're going to read the good ones and the bad ones. It's the In Place Your Halo music video. As Wind to Birds says, the whole song is just generic fluff until that killer last minute kicks in. Cheers, man! Thanks very much. Cheers for that. Also, you're wrong, so absolutely wrong. It's all killer. No filler.
So we're going to have a look at the comments for A Hope in Hell. This is Breaking Benjamin. No, it's no. It's Bleed From Within. It's not Breaking Benjamin, but
I don't know who that is.
it's a band. Quite a good band actually, but sound nothing like them.
Hello, it's Gunzi and
Ali.
and we are reading your mean or nice comments. Some of them have been quite nice.
Both.
From the God Complex video. Let's go.
Arno Demager 8039 says, when Ali lets his hair down for the video, you know it's a banger.
It's fucking true. Should I let it down now? That might confuse folk. This could be
See,
quite funny
that's the one identifiable thing between us is he's always got a ponytail and I never do.
That's why I do it, to be honest. At Pizza from the President says, I dig that Murder Surf solo. It is a fucking great solo, to be fair.
Cheers, man. That's what I was really going for when I was writing the solo, was Murder Surf.
Murder Surf vibes, dude. Did you have an inspiration for it?
I kind of wrote it bit by bit in my head and then tried to play it, and I still can't really play it, but we'll work on it.
If you're in the US, you're probably going to see him play it live for the first time. Chesterfield, Missouri is the first gig, so get your fucking cameras out and just get right
Don't do that.
right up to Gunzi, put him off. Hello, I'm Ali, this is
Stephen.
and we are reacting to some of your mean/funny comments today, and the video is our live at Hellfest performance from June 2024. This is a nice one. I'll read it then, right? Because this is him just blowing smoke up his ass. So this is from Tazzy Bass. Tazzy Abbas. I'll say Tazzy Bass. Whoever did the mixing needs a fucking raise. This is the best sounding BFW show online by far. This is the closest I've heard their mix sounding to the albums. What a band and what an amazing show. Put it in, man.
Oh, thank you.
Who's this guy? Who's this guy?
Hands of Sin. Me when I don't wash my hands after using the bathroom. You should always wash your hands after using the bathroom.
What's he doing in the bathroom? But
Jobbies. There's a shite in the washing their hands, man.
that's fucking minging. Look at his name though.
The almighty toaster.
That comment's from the almighty toaster.
The bagpipe breakdown makes me want to go back to 1297 and fight beside William Wallace. I'm impressed that you knew the year, or maybe they just wrote a random year and they don't know the year. But
I actually thought it was the 1300s. But look at
a lot of fucking William Wallace chat.
Always the same thing with these songs. Great chorus, but the other 70% of the song is annoying growling. Fucking bull!
Too heavy.
Literally, probably
the one with the least
one of the softest songs I've ever done. Well.
At Metalhead2221 says, insane how Gunzi absolutely nails the solo in Levitate. Which in of itself is kind of slagging you, because you wrote it, like why wouldn't you nail it?
That's a good point.
And then the reply is, what about Sovereign?
I'm willing to bet he makes an ass of the Sovereign solo.
We're just trying to replicate a guy who's way better than both of us at playing guitar.
Oh shit, aye. So he did.
Just like trying our best to copy him badly.
Aye, they didn't even fucking track Sovereign, so fucking get it up you.
Yeah.
That was a guest spot by the Mighty Vogue from Decapitated.
Mark Ayman says, next Highland Games event better be playing this band while I'm throwing shit.
He's actually in the Highland Games. That's fucking mental.
That's class. Man's tossing the caber to God Complex.
He is tossing the caber to God Complex. That is, it looks like such an insane thing to do.
I've actually never seen that in real life.
I've never been to a live
love to go
Highland
see
Games.
that.
Maybe we should do that. We'll reach out to the Highland Games and see if they want. And Place Your Halo could be a good one as well.
That's class, isn't it? Arthur Herman says, it seems like the same spot where Servants of Divinity was filmed. It wasn't he?
It was.
No, that's one for you. That bass line at 56 is sexy as hell. Thanks very much, man.
Got to see these guys with Great American Ghost and The Ghost Inside last month. A lot of ghosts going on here. I was like tripping up over saying that there. Got to see these guys with Great American Ghost and The Ghost Inside last month, and I bought a couple of their shirts too. They put on a great show. Well, thank you very much, Exalted Marauder. Thanks for buying our t-shirts and thanks for the nice comment. That's the types of comments that
That's what we like to see.
Aye, that's nice.
And fucking good boys. Great American Ghost are coming out on tour with us on a headline tour in September, October this year. And Ghost Inside, they never gave us a minute's peace, did they?
No.
Menaces.
At Warcry for the Fallen tagged the time in the video 4:52 and said, "We got Scott Kennedy saying Hawk Tour before GTA 6, crying emoji."
Yes, we did.
You've got nothing to say. Hawk Tour.
We were saying that every 2 seconds, weren't we, on that tour? Was that must have been just as it came out then, right?
No, it was a few months later, but it was because Josh had filled in, and at one of the German shows he had done it first.
Oh, right. Middleton, right, Josh.
Yeah, Josh Middleton had Hawk toured in fucking
You gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing.
had Hawk toured all over Stand Down in some wee city in Germany, or like wee town in Germany. I can't remember the name of the place.
Schweinfurt.
Yes.
Yes. So in Schweinfurt, Josh Middleton done the first Hawk tour. And then Kennedy came along and
And did it at fucking Hellfest.
Done it main stage Hellfest.
Did it main stage Hellfest.
I can't believe he done that, and I don't think I remembered until I watched the live thing back.
I couldn't hear him.
I can't really hear him in my mix, so I think I probably saw him turn round and point at me and just laughing. Like I just thought he's having a good time.
Yeah.
Didn't realise he dropped that. That's brilliant.
Why not do the verse riff as the last breakdown? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me hear your band. Let me hear your verses and breakdowns.
That's a fucking terrible idea for this song, to be fair. But this is Hands of Sin. The last breakdown. The breakdown's amazing. It's the fucking highlight of the song.
Why would you wanted to go back into the verse after that?
Ted Fern 5 says, found out that I'm 35% Scottish like 2 years ago. Couldn't be more proud, lol. Kinda, but whatever. These guys should be bigger, but I love their underground presence. I feel like every day we meet in the US says
They're always like quarter Scottish or something.
I'm actually half Scottish.
Luckily, there is no so-called normal singing in the chorus. Normal. Which often spoils the whole song with its overemphasis. There is some normal singing in the background, but it doesn't spoil the whole song. Cool story, bro.
I assume by normal singing that they mean
Clean vocals.
yes, clean vocals.
Right, okay. We enjoy putting clean vocals in a chorus, usually because the rest of the song doesn't have it. So it's usually a nice balance, a nice bit of contrast kind of thing.
I feel like people get really hung up in this, like putting clean vocals in it. It's like we wouldn't do it just for the sake of it. If the song requires it, you do it. If it doesn't, you don't.
That's very true. There's a bunch of songs on Zenith that don't have clean vocals in the chorus. There's a few songs in Zenith, like I Hope in Hell, for example, we put clean vocals in the verse for like the first time ever, like properly used in that way. Edge of Infinity, the last track on the album, has loads of clean singing, like the first full half of the song basically. And then it's just all Kennedy for the second half. It's just, like Gunsey says, fucking right for the song, we do it. Because we're fucking smart now that we're old as fuck. Probably smarter than you.
I like this band, but that's a product, and not in a good way. Kinda flaccid. Colony ripped though. And so did pretty much all of Uprising, to be honest. Thoughts on that?
You like Uprising?
Colony ripped.
Well,
Fair enough. You can't win. You can't win them all. You can't win them all.
I mean, it's definitely better than Colony and all of Uprising. So.
It's kind of bad to say because I feel like, you know, there's fans that are still with us that have been with us for a long time, but I sort of look at Bleed from Within starting from Era. I don't know why.
Aye, same. I think we all do.
When did Ali start playing guitar? It's no funny, anyway.
It's pretty funny, man.
It's pretty funny. I mean, we still get a laugh at it. There was a great story fucking years ago. I think it was Lamb of God at the O2 Academy. And Gunsy was standing at the bar. The O2 Academy in Glasgow's got like a circular bar, and he was standing on one side. There was a guy on the other side just pointing at him, going, "You, look, you."
I don't know if people are just genuinely on the wind up because it happens too many times. Like,
I think this guy's on the wind up because he's got a wee laughing face there.
Aye, he is, but I mean, like, it happens all the time. Like, the amount of times me and Gunsy are at gigs in Glasgow and folks say, "Are you Ali from Bleed From Within?"
Okay, I'll start playing guitar.
You've actually written a riff for Bleed From Within before.
One
of my favourites, the Sovereign riff.
Oh, two.
Aye. Was it the dad?
I hummed that into my phone. Aye. You can call that writing a riff. There you go.
T McB1. He's definitely from Scotland. Says they should remake Braveheart just to put this in. That's a genius idea. Just the ending credits in place of your Halo. That'd be class.
I'm not going to read that username, but this is a nice one as well, looks like. Gunsy is still my favourite. That's me, by the way. Gunsy's still my favourite. His guitar riff is so fucking unique but good to listening. I heard like it's a little bit touch of Phrygian. That's Phrygian? Is that how... Phrygian?
It's a little bit touch of Phrygian modes.
A little bit touch of Phrygian modes, but mixed by modern tones and his way of picking very nice.
I've got no idea what Phrygian mode is.
I'm the man himself is just out of shot here and he doesn't know what that means, so...
Yeah. There's a little comment on this for anyone that doesn't know, but Gunsy and I are not like trained musicians. We don't understand modes or really know any scales or anything like that. We just go by feel and feel alone. So this guy actually knows more about guitar than we do, just by identifying that it's a Phrygian mode mixed with modern tones.
But I mean, he says he likes Gunsy, so that's good. Yeah, cheers.
We love that.
I appreciate that because I am he.
Haven't really liked anything they've done after Era. You joke? Unfortunately, this is no different.
Well, fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you, man!
Alright.
Cool.
Just your opinion in it.
I want to say so much more, my God. Very samey sounding. Started with Shrine, didn't like that one. Era and Fracture are fantastic though. Need to let Stephen write more. Gunsy running out of ideas.
In my honest opinion.
For a start, you do not know us. You do not know who writes what.
It's funny, I think YouTube is a very funny place for comment. Like it's a special breed of person that takes to YouTube for these comments. And I think that's pretty funny, man.
It's pretty funny.
Gunsy, you're running out of ideas. He's right there. Tell him yourself.
They opened for BT Bam in Little Rock and stole the show. No, we never, because we have never played a gig with BT Bam.
Never toured with Between the Buried and Me.
I think they mean August Burns Red. They're just getting mixed up. So
we've never played Little Rock.
Happy to hear you experimenting more on this album. Can't wait for Zenith. Well, there is a bunch more songs where I feel like we experiment a wee bit more. Would you agree?
The best is yet to come.
Aye. The song
Dying Sun.
Immortal Desire, the one Brandela from Mastodon sings on. Dying Sun as well.
Dying Sun as well, that's quite different.
The last track, Edge of Infinity.
Yep.
It's a cracker.
Yep.
It's a cracker. It's a cracker.
Very nice indeed says, "Can you bleed from without?" Which is...
See if there was that, what's that meme with like the ginger kid that's just like...
That'd be the perfect response.
Whoever complains about the mix, y'all tripping balls big time.
that's
Boy
great,
band,
man.
pop, ex Meshuggah.
That was two separate comments. I think they go quite well together.
Y'all tripping balls big time.
Whoever complains about the mix, you all tripping balls big time. I 100% agree with you there. Zenith is a fucking devastating sounding album.
At the end of the day, it's boy band pop X Meshuggah. That's who we are.
Fracture album was their best work. No, it wasn't.
No. It was good.
It was good. But Zenith's the best.
This one's better.
Why is every song genty lately? Otherwise, great song.
What's Genty and God Complex?
There's not one thing about this song that is genty.
Down, dun, digga, digga, down.
Yeah,
is that the only thing they're thinking is Genty? Right.
Yeah. But I mean, I do love that genre, if you could even call it that.
There's a response to that one that says, this is groovy, not Genty. The guitars aren't really low enough to be considered Genty. I mean, it is drop B. Is that what you tune it?
Aye.
I should know,
who cares?
I should know because I'm the
You are
guitarist.
going to.
But
who cares?
groovy. Aye, Genty is groove. I like that. I like the groovy comment. At Trubin3 says BFW is an incredible band and most of their songs are hard but so much fun to learn and play. Thank you very much. And you can't deliver that level of quality live, in capital letters, if you're not absolutely 100% sober. I mean, maybe not 100%. I'll have like a marg or something, tacos and margs.
Yeah.
I've had like a beer before a show, so maybe like 90%, 95%.
Well, there's a famous Newcastle show where you had a juicy boy before a show.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Supporting
Skindred.
Skindred. I went to Wylam Brewery in Newcastle, which is amazing if you haven't been. And it was my first time going there, and I don't know what happened.
Don't remember the rest of the day.
The day got the better of me. They had a couple of 8% beers, and I was like, I'll try that one. And I was like, I'll try that one. And I had all like 2/3. It wasn't pints. It just had, like, schooners. So it was like a 2/3, and then I had one that was a third. And then I was like, oh bastard, we're on stage in like less than an hour, so we got an Uber back. And then I walked in and was like,
To be fair, you still pulled it off, man.
My mate was there, and I got him to film. I can't remember who was side stage, but they filmed a bunch of the set, and there was a lot of shouting, just like and like sticks flying away and stuff like that. So yeah, for the benefit of the live show, I will be 95% sober at all times.
All of us. Yeah, for sure.
All of us.
Yeah. 95. The hard 95.
Hard 95.
You need to allow for the 5%.
I hope Drew McIntyre replaces his current entrance theme with this. It'd get you guys a bunch more exposure. WWE, if you're watching this, hit us up. Slide into our DMs.
These guys like Scottish whiskey. Every year getting better and better. These guys sound like Scottish whiskey, I guess.
I think
Or
that's
they just
right,
like, right, okay.
These guys are we're aging like a fine whiskey.
I think we look better than we did when we first started.
I don't feel like it now, to be fair.
It's a bit fucked. But again, that's a nice comment, isn't it? That's good.
I do think we actually are getting better with every album. And I don't mean that in an arrogant way, I just genuinely think Fracture's better than Shrine's better than nah, is it though?
I mean, I think it's more complete.
Zenith is the best album I've ever done, and I know that's just the band thing to say, like, but I genuinely think it is.
Yeah, I 100% agree. Yeah.
Just my opinion. That's
But
the thing.
Scottish whiskey, it's
Opinions
very
are like-
complex.
Opinions are like arseholes.
If he's got one.
Everybody has one.
Oh man, I love him. James Dash 1906 says, can't understand one word. Get rid of the screaming and you have a killer song. That's never going to happen, mate.
As long as the riffs are heavy, the vocals are also going to be heavy.
So this guy wants normal.
Normal singing.
He wants normal singing, right. We're always going to have the screaming. We are a metal band.
You can't please everybody.
Can't please them all.
Straight to the point. Boring song. Okay. Yep, boring song.
Boring song.
That's cool.
Cool, man. Cheers, thanks. I'd probably agree.
Thanks very much.
Let me just zoom in on that, just so the boring song is absolutely massive for you, right?
We'll end it in that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for all of your comments. It's been good fun reading through them today. Our new album Zenith is out April 4th. Hope you are all enjoying it. Hope you've all grabbed a copy.
Yes, and then you can come and celebrate it live on the Zenith headline tour in September, October 2025 with Great American Ghost and After the Burial as support. We'll see you on the road.